guys, that's your command today in Raid Shadow Legends. We got a shard opening video for you guys. I'm sorry to my editor, Osama. We love you, Osama.
We love you, man.
Whatever you say, it's too late.
Please don't do this.
To infinity and beyond.
It's funny how they gave me exactly 112 void shards possible to purchase today, given that we have a 110 guaranteed champion in Supreme Kale. We'll look at him when we pull him, because we're guaranteed at least one legendary in today's video, guys.
Y'all must be mistaken.
Did any of you guys pull for this champion or pull for either of the Revivers, Mighty Uko or Elva Autumnborn? Both really, really good champions in their own right here, but I'm going obviously for the voids. I think I might be close to my Mercy as well, so expect at least 2 void legendaries. We'll take Taurus, please. Plarium, Raid Gods, please shine upon thee. We're also going to go ahead and do some charity here. Another personal one, if you have a charity that means a lot to you guys, please go ahead and let me know in the comments below. If we see it, we'll try to get to it in some point in the future, excuse me. Toxic Avenger 534 says, hey Ash, love the channel. On your next event, can you donate to Huntington's disease? My dad passed away 2 weeks ago and we loved watching your channel. Absolutely breaks my heart. So sorry for your loss. Toxic Avenger, I've actually seen your comments quite a bit on the channel, and you know, what can I say? My heart goes out to you and your dad, and happy to make a donation to, I found this, Huntington's Disease Society of America, helping with research, right? So what better cause? I'll go ahead and link this if you guys can afford it out of the kindness of your heart. It will be in the show notes below for you guys to go ahead and make a donation as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it here, guys. Again, 50 spots, but 112 shards, so we will be making room, but I expect a legendary, like, right now, basically. The first batch. We get a Lua, we get a Dilgal, we get a Ragemonger Veteran, we have a Cagebound, we have a Steadfast Marshal, we have an Ashwalker, Cold Heart, and it's gotta be right... Okay, it's not right there. I messed up. It must be the next batch. Who do I love here? Ashwalker. And I'm not BSing you guys, man. I love Ashwalker. I might be biased, but he's got the stun, he's got decreased turn meter of all enemies, and then he's got the AoE weaken, and then he's got, again, the reset of Devastator if you kill somebody with the A1. Doesn't happen a lot, but you also have speed in all battles by 12%. Not bad for a rare, and of course, Cold Heart. Cagebound 2, I should give a shout out to this dude. I like him. He's got the AoE decrease attack 100% on a 3-turn cooldown. And then he's got the Ally Protection on 3-turn cooldown. It's the weak version of Ally Protection. But we spoke about that when we had the video talking about him. It's actually preferable. Oh, here we go. Tawanna Rock! Yeah, buddy, we will take Tawanna Rock. I love this champion, guys. Real quickly, before we get to Tawanna, on a rare champion who's kind of squishy, I kind of like the 25% ally protect. It's still 25% damage mitigation, but at least you can take those hits. It's easier to keep them alive. Tawanna Rock, there she is in all her glory. One of my favorite Hydra clan boss champions, really a great champion everywhere, but specifically I use her in Hydra. I have 1 copy. Instead of empowering her, I'll tell you this right now, guys, I am going to build a dupe of Tawanna Rock because I can use 2 of them on 2 different Hydra teams and then use Inquisitor Shamil because, boy, she's amazing at obviously cleansing off those true fears. A decreased speed on the A1, continuous heal on this champion for 1 turn, and another continuous heal on the ally with lowest HP on the A1. She has a decreased attack and a block buffs, again, great for Hydra, and she's putting a debuff spread, taking 2 random debuffs from the target, placing them on all enemies. This is actually a pretty dependable block buffs for Hydra again, or at least spreading out whatever you have on the heads already, right? And then we have Desert Fitness. Desert Fitness. This sounds like a fitness chain, like a budget fitness chain. Come join us at Desert Fitness. I lost 30 pounds on Desert Fitness. We don't drink water, ever.
I was like, what the f?
We got an increased defense and an increased speed for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. Just food, no water. All right, guys. All right. $100. Calm down. Whew. $100 charity. And here we go. So not bad for a Mercy. Not bad for a Mercy at all. and we're getting a lot of clan versus clan points. I'm going against another YouTuber, so I feel a little bit of like YouTuber pride right now. I think I honestly forgot he's a different foreign YouTuber, a different language than me, so I'm not familiar with him that much, but we'll give him a shout out in just a moment here. So we have Uragrim, love this champion, right? Got the poison on the A1, got the cleanse and the big heal on the A2 ability, plus the 2 poisons and the continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns. I love him. I say this every time I mention this dude, but I'm still bitter that they nerfed him, you know, but still a good champion, all right? Cagebound, we already spoke about you.
How about me?
Harrier, get the hell out of my video. Painkeeper, how you doing? Great all-around champion. Reliquary Tender, one of my favorite revivers. Her and my man Gear Grinder, my favorite rare revivers. Who's your favorite rare reviver? And of course, we talk about him all the time, but I gotta give my man Kazar Depart a shout out. First champion in the game with increased accuracy, also bringing the weak version of decreased defense. 2 solid AoE nukes in his kit. Great in a stun set for control. Really, really love him. All right, moving along. You think we'll get another legendary before we get Supreme Kale? I don't know. Oh, by the way, guys, my last shard opening video, okay? We went kind of toe-to-toe with Noodle. What do I have to beat so far? 9,881 from Noodle! All right, Noodle. I'm coming for you, Noodle! Dude, he beat me in the Supreme Galek Showdown in that dirty pay-to-win Kraken tournament, right? The free Supreme Galek. I had the lead on him when I left you on my last shard opening, right? And then my man overtook me, and we went toe-to-toe, but I had to go to sleep, and I woke up, and he beat me, man. It was something like 60,000 points. It was my most embarrassing whale out, I think, ever on my account. But with all that said, Noodle, if you're watching, ooh, you better watch out, man. You best watch out if we're going head-to-head ever again. I'm coming for you, Noodle. I'm coming for you, man. Let me make room and I'll be right back. So guys, apparently I checked my brain at the door today and I forgot to even mention the best part of her kit, right? Inviolable, the passive on Tawanna Rock, removes a random debuff from all allies at the start of each turn, removes 2 random debuffs instead if the allies are under continuous heal. And again, she does bring that on her A1 ability. So great, great champion. Even better if you pair her with another continuous heal champion. All right, back to it here, guys. Back to it. We got 60 to go right now. Here we go. It's going to be Harkin Greatblade. It's going to be Ifrit. It's Retainer. We got a Dilgal. We got a Hollow. Draconis. Ifrit, number 2. What does Ifrit even do, man? I never even click on him. I never give him the... He's like a budget Skimfos. Just on art alone. He's got both of his wings, basically.
This is the dollar store. How good can it be?
He's got a Weaken on the A1, weak version of Weaken. He's got a single target decrease attack. Damage increased according to this champion's max HP, okay? And then we have decrease the damage received by 50% if the damage from a single hit exceeds 30%. Increase defense buff for 2 turns on the attacker. Decrease, excuse me, if the attack is critical. Okay, does not get me too excited. Does not get me too excited at all. Hey, we get another Cold Heart, though. Sounds good. Speaking of champions you want to build dupes of, Tawanna Rock, Cold Heart, right? Void Legendary, Void Rare. Drowned Bloat Wraith, Ox, Skirmisher, Ripper Fist, Seducer, Armentine Skeleton, Gear Grinder, a Paragon, a Godseeker, a Neri, and a Renegade. Godseeker is incredible. I think I ranked her number 2 in my top 15 epics in the game. I stand by that ranking. By the way, in that video, accidentally cut out number 8, Ugo. I love you, Ugo. Anyway, apropos of nothing, quest for meaning, this ability, we talked about it. We always talk about it. But it's an AoE attack. You're healing everybody based on their max HP. You're increasing the duration of buffs on allies, and you're decreasing the duration of buffs on enemies. All on a 3-turn cooldown. And then, of course, her amazing revival that's resetting the cooldown of all of their skills. It allows you to easily duo, maybe not easily, but allows you to duo stage 24 with maybe a Ninja or a Chronum of Sand Devil, or 25 with the Walking Tomb Drang. These 2 champions on the same team. And then, it's partially because of her passive too, Guardian Angel. If an ally is about to get killed, revive on death on them before they are dead. An amazing champion, a great tandem in Iron Twins too. Iron Twins I never play. Just gonna be totally real with you guys. Never do Iron Twins, man. I'm done. It's been probably a month since I've done a run on Iron Twins. I'm a good boy. I take everything else seriously in this game. I do my tag team arena battles, my arena battles. Even though I've already maxed my Great Hall, I do my Hydra runs, I do my Doom Tower battles. I can't bring myself to do Iron Twins, man. Anyway, Genbo, the Dishonored, one of my favorite nukers out there. He's got this great increased crit rate, increased crit damage, and then boom, Heartless Blitz Take that. Immune to decreased attack too. We get a Bellower. We get a Skirmisher. Let's keep it going here, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. One more legendary before Supreme. Please. Come on now. Come on now. Let's make it 3. Let's make it 3. All right. Gear Grinder. We get Ursula the Mourner. Speaking of amazing revivers, we get the 2 best epic revivers in the game. Arguably 2 of the best revivers in the game. She's got Revive All Dead Allies, 75% HP, turn meter fill by 50%, increased defense, strengthen, big version, all on a 5-turn cooldown. She's also bringing an increase attack and a decrease attack on the same ability here on a 3-turn cooldown. So really, really good champion as well. We get a Doom Screech, known for having increased defense, nice turn meter boost for a rare champion. Fellhound, one of the best campaign farmers in the game, if not the best. We had a guide on him, as well as Saurus, go live this week on the Raid Champions Guide YouTube channel. Check it out. Harrier! Relic Retender and Bellower. All right, guys, we got 12 left, and in 10, we're guaranteed to get them. Be right back. What is Harrier saying over here? Penalized. That's a fun word. Harrier, grow up, dude. I got Harrier in my clan, guys, and this guy, I tell you what, man. I tell you what, Harrier is, he's a treat to have in clan. He's a real treat, bringing that level of maturity way up. We get a Skirmisher, we get an Interceptor, we get Drowned Bloat Wraith, we get a Veteran. It's gonna be right there in the corner, guys. Get ready for him. We're gonna pretend to be surprised, okay? Here we go. Hey, it's a Leggo! It's Supreme Kale! Just a little bit of an artistic upgrade from Kale, and then to Dark Kale, and now Supreme Kale. Supreme Kale is a beast of a champion. In AoE, we have a 75% chance of putting the big version of Weaken on the A1, cannot be resisted straight up. Spoiler, none of his abilities need accuracy. Nothing can be resisted. Attacks all enemies on the A2. Attacks all enemies, 100% chance of placing 3 poisons for 2 turns, cannot be resisted. Also, increases the duration of all enemy debuffs by 1 turn, cannot be resisted. 3-turn cooldown. And then Arcane Havoc is A3, another 3-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies. Increase accuracy on all allies before attacking. 100% chance of placing decreased resistance for 2 turns, cannot be resisted, fills this champion's turn meter by 10% for each decreased resistance debuff placed by this skill, all on a 3-turn cooldown. Decrease each target's accuracy, crit rate, and crit damage by 3% for each poison debuff on them. If there are multiple champions on the same team, only one will activate. Whoa, dude. I think this guy is an absolute stud of a champion. I ranked him in my top 15 legendaries in the game. Some of you guys did not agree with that. Some of you guys did. Hey, such is life, right? Such is life. I think he's an absolute beast, especially not needing accuracy. Allows you to build him either tankier as a nuker, an all-out nuker. He's got, I'm going to put him in Relentless. Expect a guide on him on the Champ Guides channel, maybe on this channel soon, very soon. So Dilgal, the last champion that we pull in today's video, decreased speed on the A1 and AoE ×2, decreased accuracy, big version when ascended. Not a bad champion. Also Big Game Hunter, bringing the big version of decreased defense. He has a, 65% chance on each hit on a 3-time hitter, so very dependable, albeit on single target and on a 4-turn cooldown. Not a bad champion, though, certainly helpful for faction wars or rare-only areas in the game. Guys, before I let you go, I want to go ahead, so that's $200 for charity. I want to see where we are right now. How many points did I get there? Okay, this is that guy, eyeing YouTube, all right? Shout out, man. Good luck. May the best clan win. I think we're going to win, though. I think we're going to look at, we got Harrier on our team. Come on, can we lose? Can we lose? All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let me go ahead and, let me just spend a few legendary skill tomes, too. I don't know why I'm making you guys watch me do this. Nobody at all cares, but let's go for it. Just get some more clan versus clan points. I just don't want to let you guys go. I like hanging out with you. What can I say? What can I say? All right, guys, seriously, thank you so much for joining me for today's shard opening video. Again, if you want to see a champion guide on any of the champions that we pulled in today's video, please go ahead and let me know, because I do want to get to everybody on the second channel. And hey, even some of these champions like Supreme Kale, maybe we'll cover here on the main channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.